Roblox has always been an interesting game. It's not a game itself, but rather a hub for community-built games or experiences. These games are unique to one of each other, minus the 15 title-copied games. Each game has its own gimmick, whether it is roleplay or fast-paced shooters. And the one gimmick that I'm focusing on is simulator. The word simulator might not be true, as simulate is a word to experience something, but in Roblox it's far from the truth. You see, simulator games are what I call repetitive games, not in the sense of getting bored of the game, but rather doing the exact same task all over again to get money and upgrade to get even more money so you can get more upgrades. It's a repetitive yet fun concept. A ton of simulator games get huge recognition even if the idea is repeated several times. It just keeps getting players more focused on wasting their time just for arbitrary numbers, and in this video we'll focus on one of the game. But in my own words, it's quite unique as compared to the generic recycled content. Before the video starts, this video is sponsored by me. Have you heard of the Ryusu YouTube channel before? Wait, you haven't? YouTube channel before? Wait, you haven't? Honestly, that's kinda cringe. I create this content, a subscriber would be nice coming from you, but hey. And if you like that content, a subscriber would be nice coming from you, but hey, no pressure. 5 out of 10 content imaginable. And if you like that content, a subscriber would be nice coming from you, but hey, no pressure. It's only if you would want to be subscribed. And enough chattering, let's move on with the video. Hopper is a very unique game. It's a simulator where you can just run around the map and destroy its infrastructure. This concept has already been done in the past, but Hopper has its own twist on it. You spawn in as a handicapped man with no arms. How can you destroy buildings when you don't have hands to punch or handle machinery to do so? Well, by pressing the lovely E button, you can launch yourself as powerful as you can towards buildings to destroy or pop and collect cash, which then you use the cash to upgrade your multiplier and get even more Robux. By its idea enough, it seems like a generic recycled idea. Well, because it is. I mean, you can buy some very expensive cosmetics. You know, the standard like hats, faces. So good, man. Also, there's a lot of Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul reference in the map. Did I mention there was a lot of Breaking Bad, and there's a wide range of maps like the American state of Miami or the country of New Mexico. And with the recent addition, Ohio. Well, you might be saying, how does this make the best game in Roblox? Well, for one, the animation seems smooth, it seems really well produced. There's a good selection of background music, and just listen to the sound effects. It's like popping popcorn or building anything in a Lego game. It's top tier satisfying. Also, the game is goofy deformed leg movement, contemplating whether which leg should step first or at the same time. The text being the most philosophical text you'll ever see straight out of Harvard. There's also a secret lounge on the top of the map. Basically, you gotta do this wall climbing parkour, but since you don't have arms, you gotta use your legs. It's also fairly difficult as your character is too fast to calculate your jumps. But once you go to the top, you'll receive a badge and a hat. Very cool. Overall, the game might seem somewhat not entertaining to the untrained eye, but don't worry for you betas, as the game is fresh out of production and more things will most likely be added in the future. Unless the team behind this game just dropped and disappeared off the internet. And if you're still not convinced that this game is the best that you haven't heard of, well, you're right. This title is just a parody of Power Single's video essay titles. Am I saying that I did it? No. The game is definitely not for everyone, but if you're bored or just want to relax, I suggest playing this game. It's a very good time killer and it's very satisfying to play. Final words, pop, pop, pee, pop, pop, pee, pop.